Everybody hear me? Yeah. Okay, cool. So, one of the first malfunctions we'll talk about is you press it, it goes click, nothing happens. Okay? So everybody come on in. I'm not going to shoot you. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come over here. Let's get behind the 1.5 there because I'm going to get up to the 1.5. Okay? So you're going along. Bang, bang, click. What do you do? Okay? Could be a myriad of things. Could be a light strike. Could be a bad primer. Could be anything. But there's a non-diagnostic response you need to go through. We talked about that non-diagnostic response when we were doing our combatives. Our non-diagnostic response being that cover, right? That cover, any type of cover. That's the non-diagnostic response. Non-diagnostic response when it comes to a weapons malfunction, other than it being out of battery, is a tap rack. And where do you think you do the tap rack at?
In your workspace.
In your workspace, right? So you can see what's going on with it, right? So, I'm going along. Click, oh shit. So, I'm gonna bring it into my workspace. I'm gonna tap, I'm gonna rack. I see what just came out, and I get back to work. Oh shit, click, tap, rack, get back to work. Oh shit, click, tap, rack, come back up, and go to work, okay? So, 3 rounds right there. What happens sometimes is when we're clearing these weapons, we tend to cover that ejection port. And if you cover the ejection port, 2 things could happen. Well, number 1, you're not gonna see what it was that came out of there. Okay. Number 2, you might block what's coming out of there and it goes back in and you get a double feed. And we're going to go over what double feeds are here in a few minutes also, okay? So with that initial though, you get that good click, nothing. Bring it into the workspace, tap, rack, go back through, get it back on target and keep going. All right, that non-diagnostic response, same way as the reload, bring it in so you can see what you're dealing with. Tap, rack, take to the side, punch through. All right, so now let's talk about another type of reload you might have to deal with, or another type of malfunction you might have to deal with. The double feed. So I'm working. Oh shit, it's out of battery. I know I just put a fresh mag in it. What the fuck's going on? But it's locked to the rear. I bring it in, I tap, I rack. Fuck, I've got a double feed. What does that mean? That means there's one in the chamber and another one somehow has got behind it. There's a whole myriad of ways that happens. Did anybody induce a double feed this week?
Yep.
Yes, you did, right? And so she went to go back up and recharge it and it caused a double feed. That means there was one in the pipe and the one in the magazine going back up. Real booger to fucking deal with because you're sitting there working and you can't get it anywhere. So all we're gonna do on that double feed, it's pretty simple. 9 times out of 10, the slide isn't locked to the rear on a double feed. You're gonna pull it back. You're gonna lock it to the rear. Now, on your Glocks, on those 45s, when you go to pull the magazine out, a lot of y'all are gonna try and come here and pinch from the sides. It's not gonna work because it's flush with the bottom of the magazine well. It's not gonna come out because it's wedged in there. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your thumb and your index finger, go to the front and the back. Because if you look at the back of your pistol, there's that little lip right there where you can get up to the magazine, right? Okay? So, I bring it into my workspace. Take my 2 pincher fingers. Strip it out. Now I need to do something with this magazine. I don't want to drop it on the deck. It's brand new. I just put it in. A couple of different ways I can do it. I can tuck it. I can put it in my mouth. I can T-sip it, where I just take the pinky off, set it in, and I need to rack the shit out of this thing to get that junk out of there. And my ejection port's gonna be pointing down. So I'm here, rack, insert. Oh shit! Lock it to the rear. Pinch your fingers, front and back magazine. Strip it out. Either tuck it, put it in your mouth, or T-sip it. Rack the shit out of that thing to get the junk out. Mag goes in. Send it home. Oh shit! Another double feed. Get rid of that magazine. Training purposes only. Lock it to the rear. Pinch your finger and thumb. Strip that booger out. Armpit, T-sip, or put it in your mouth. Rack. insert, get back to work. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
So we click, no bang. Bring it in, tap, wrap, back on target. Out of battery, doesn't look right. Bring it in, rack it to the rear, pinch your fingers, strip that booger out, tuck it somewhere, rack, 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 reload, come back in, get up, go back to work.